Gaelic footballer about living with diabetes as we check in with the health of the nation at 8 o'clock. Now though, we're on the wards of Shortland Street.
I like you, Tams, and I think you like me too. So let's both take it slow.
I'm no longer a threat. I've moved on. I'm seeing Tanya.
Okay, well, that's got nothing to do with me. Your professional behaviour has.
If you can't treat Kip in a professional manner, if you can't treat him like any other doctor here, then we end this now, or I'll go and work in another hospital. Your choice, Valentine.
Okay, every patient death in the last 12 months, every complaint.
Thanks. I'd also like to talk to heads of departments. If these murders are because of a grudge, it could take very little to spark it. There'll be minor complaints and grievances that haven't been officially recorded.
Fine. Is that it?
Not quite. You have anger management issues.
I have dealt with them.
You attended a brief course. It takes a little more than that to change the habits of a lifetime. So I'd like you to run through instances at work where your temper has got the better of you.
Hey, chauffeur, have you seen my shoes?
They'll be where you left them.
Yeah, well, I can't remember, can I?
Follow your nose.
Oh, shut up. Oh, don't put yourself out. You can stop looking now. I found them.
You don't have to go just yet.
Tess asked for 3 days of a date. I've been counting down and she has had it.
You know it's going to be awful, eh? You, Tess and Nate.
It will be sweet.
You and Tess in her bed.
Our bedroom.
Okay, and Nate right down the hall. Gross.
Well, it'll be something we'll all have to get used to, won't it?
I couldn't. Ever. And you're not going to be able to make out with Tess in front of Nate. I mean, think about Mum and Dad. It's bad enough when they fool around. If they were doing it with someone else, it'd be icky.
Enough, Sophie. I'm going now.
You're such a dick.
I love you too. Bye.
We get some difficult customers for sure. Being sick will do that to you.
If you could pull those files for me, that would be great.
Hang on. Patients walk in here gnashing their teeth and so forth, but that's not how they leave. Satisfaction guaranteed at the PCC, Inspector Wade.
100%'s not possible, surely.
Of course, we can't fix everyone, but they know we give them our best shot. We've developed a reputation that my staff and I are very proud of.
This isn't a public relations exercise, Dr. Mackay. There's someone out there with a very deranged mind who is killing women and will keep on killing. This could very well be because they have a grudge against the hospital. So, if there is anyone you can think of who was only slightly aggrieved by their treatment here, may I have their names and details, please?
Point taken, but I seriously can't think of anyone.
About Nina Atkins.
You can't be serious. Her sexual harassment claim had no substance, and if you check your notes, you'll see the complaint was withdrawn.
Yes, but there are some grey areas about the incident. Also, given who we're dealing with, this grudge could have arisen from something trivial, even imagined.
I can only think you are clutching at straws if you think Nina is the Ferndale Strangler. Serial killers are rarely female, and if they are, it's usually because they are part of a double act with a man.
Thank you for that.
Sorry. Teaching your grandmother to suck eggs. It must be very frustrating being this far down the track without any firm leads, though.
We have plenty of leads, but we've no hope of catching this killer if we don't get full and total cooperation.
And I assure you, you have mine. I shall check my patient files and see if anybody rings any bells. I'll get back to you if there's anyone who is vaguely discontented.
Thank you.
Hold it.
So, outdoor furniture, lingerie,
Ground. So you and Alice, what's the story?
there's no story.
So you're out of the picture?
Not even a speck in the background.
Because you're now seeing Tanya?
Correct.
Not according to her.
Hey?
It just came up by chance, but there's nothing going on as far as she's concerned.
Right, well, yeah, we're in more of a holding pattern, more on your marks rather than go. But that's besides the point, really, because me and Alice, that was just a bit of a raking over the coals, but we couldn't get anything started. No, it's dead and buried. Rest in peace. Mate, when did it come up? What, with Tanya?
A couple of days ago.
And she said what exactly?
Oh, no. Yeah, you speak to Tanya.
So, no matter how minor the complaint, I'd like to know about it.
Sure, I'll think on it.
But someone with a real grievance. Thea Ramsey. Both her ovaries were removed. There were consent issues.
Ingrid Campbell's patient. You'll need to talk to her. If you're looking for disgruntled patients, you'll find plenty who have not enjoyed the experience of being treated by Ingrid.
We're talking negligence? Malpractice?
No. To give her due, she's a highly skilled surgeon. She just has a knack of rubbing people up the wrong way.
You included?
Yes. Relations were far from cordial.
Do you know how I might contact her?
She's now at Central.
Thanks. You might be interested to hear that Tracy Morrison is on the mend.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, it should ease your conscience a little. You did find out that she was an undercover police officer.
Yes.
And you passed this confidential information on to Gavin Kappa and Luke Derville, even though you are aware that they are suspects in the investigation.
I don't believe either of them is capable of murder.
Yes, I wish I felt so sure. If one of them is the killer and you told them about Tracy, you're going to feel some responsibility about what happened to her. It's a fact of life at the moment that we all have to be a lot more careful about who we trust.
Have pack will travel, huh? Back to Tessa's already, eh?
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Well, it's not as if you're a house guest. It's your home.
Well, my home's with Tess now.
Off you go, then. Hey, still your home. Your other home. Come and go whenever, you know?
Cheers.
Come in.
Are you good?
So good to see you.
Is everything okay with Nate? He's been giving you a hard time?
No, not at all. To start with, we were pretending like nothing had happened. It's just too hard to talk.
But you have talked with him, though, eh?
A little bit, but not nearly enough.
He does know I'm coming back today.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask for some more time. Just a few more days.
It's your life, Tess. You can't let Nate dictate
Please
everything.
don't. I've missed you so much. And I want to be with you, but I just can't stand the thought of losing Nate again.
You won't lose him again. He just has to get over himself.
Just a little bit more time. Please. I know it's hard. It's hard for me too. But just give me a couple more days with Nate. And if he still can't handle it, then it's his problem.
Okay.